Acadien au village. That's where we find our Dave Baker this morning. He has a look at this year's festivities. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, Katie. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here this morning. It's cold for sure, but the lights are absolutely beautiful. And speaking now, we've got Brian Henshins, who's the CEO of ARC, and you were saying this is you're finishing up your first year here through with that, and you feel very blessed that you're a part of LARC.
Absolutely. I tell everybody I was called to do it, and there's no other way to put it, and called loudly. One of those, not a tap, but a knock on the back of the head, as I like to say. So I was called to LARC, and I was called to this industry, and it's been great so far.
Now, LARC does so much for so many folks across Acadiana. This is a huge fundraiser, and you're really hoping that this is going to be just as big as other years.
Yes, this is the big deal for us. This is our biggest fundraiser by far. We serve over 250 developmentally disabled clients all throughout the community. We also have a day program that was closed for a long time. We have a few back in that right now, but of course after the vaccines come out, pray to God that we'll open that back up full go again. So we serve a lot of people in a lot of different ways over a broad area, and we don't get the kind of funding we would like from the state. So, you know, I like to say we always, this is what puts us over the top. This is what allows us to do nice things.
I was going to say, isn't the Mardi Gras beads and the Acadian Village thing, both of those were kind of to make up that gap, right?
That is exactly what they were for. In fact, all of Acadian Village really is for that. So anytime you come to Acadian Village, you're raising money for LARC. The only reason this exists is to raise money for our clients.
The big shows are going to be starting here on December the 4th, right? And going through the 23rd. Tell us how you can get tickets, what to do and what not to do.
There's some big changes this year because unfortunately, no, we won't be able to have the same crowds, but we still hope it goes off well. You have to get your tickets online at LafayetteLARC.org or AcadianVillage.org or at ShopRite. You cannot get them at the gate because they're being counted. So. Right. We only want a certain amount of people so we can social distance and we can keep it safe. We want this to be a good thing. We don't want it to turn out to be a negative. So, and also in that, a big change is that we have 2 sessions. So you either have to pick the 5 to 7 session, which probably will open the gates at 4:30 on that one. So get here early. And then you can pick the 7:30 to 9:30 session. So at 7 o'clock, we have to clear the park. First session's over. We sanitize, and then we bring the second session in. So pick your time. If you get to ShopRite, you're picking a different color ticket. If you go online, it'll tell you which time you're picking.
And you know what? You're going to see a lot of beautiful lights. You're going to have a lot of fun out here. And you might even get a chance to listen to some music. We're going to be talking to Gerald Broussard Jr. and the Cajun Cowboy and the Stirrups coming up a little bit later on. But first, we want to send it to a commercial break. We're going to be back with more from Acadian Village, Noel, Acadian au village. We'll get started on Friday. We'll see you soon.